I grow up, I want to be a teacher. I want to help people. A therapist. I want to be an author when I grow up.
When I dove in that slip and slide, I had my head up and my chin hit, and it threw my neck back really hard. And since then I've been a C5 quadriplegic.
When I first got hurt, I thought that getting a job would possibly be difficult.
I expect for Empress to go to college.
Go to college.
Education is very important for our family and for Noah to pursue.
I'm a senior in high school, graduating this year.
I plan on going to high school and I plan on going to college.
She can overcome any obstacles that she has. She's just a bright kid.
Well, of course, we want her to go to high school and see her through to college, and hopefully she grows up and is a nice professional someday.
And Marquette was a blast. And when I had this injury, it was very devastating, obviously. It's something that I just, from day one, I just wanted to get back and kept doing things.
He came back in small steps until he felt he was up to taking on a full-time load.
I ended up graduating in 5 years with a double major in information technology and marketing. And then I got an internship here at Northwestern Mutual.
I was really interested, though, to see if he could function fully in terms of day-to-day programming as an application developer.
For somebody of my disability, coming out of the workforce, not having a real job before this, this has been, I couldn't have asked for anything more.
We sponsor an event called the National Disability Mentoring Day, and it's kind of geared towards high school and college students with disabilities. It's an opportunity for them to learn about different careers that they might be interested in after they graduate. It's also a good way for area employers to kind of get a feel for an untapped job market and draw from a pool of employees that they might normally not draw from.
I expect my son to contribute in the community and in the work and the entire life.
I expect him to be a good person. I hope he's self-confident in his abilities.
I want my child to be very independent and self-assured.
Pretty capable of things that I can do.
From the very beginning, I've always been very determined. And I've always wanted to do it on my own.
It doesn't matter if I'm in a chair, it's more my personality and being able to work with others.
The internship program is a way for a student to get some real-life experience. A lot of times they go through school, they might not have a job in the summer, they might not get any part-time jobs. Like a student without a disability. So the internship program is just a way for them to get that experience so they have something to show employers.
Space was one issue. The narrowness of cubes in order to get in. So they just had to move around desks and stuff to accommodate me. So yes, they had to make some accommodations.
The accommodations that we provided for Brian were adjustments in the height of his worktop, his workspace. Also, rather than a regular mouse, he has almost like a joystick kind of component that he uses. And he also uses voice recognition software to help him with his day-to-day communication.
The assistive technology program can allow people to participate in education and it can make people productive worker, tax-paying members of society.
Anybody with a disability has something to offer. I don't care who it is, somebody has something to give. And tapping into those resources is essential.
In Brian's case, we have another example of another stellar individual who just made his mark on the campus while he was here, did very well academically, was well received by his peers.
Brian has taught other people a lot of things, people who have been brought forward to mentor him have really probably benefited more from working with Brian than he from them.
I realized things can really be good for me, and I can be a productive person and make a very big impact in today's world.
Kids with disabilities, any kind of disability, whether it be learning disability, physical disability, whatever, they want to contribute like any other student. They want to be done with school just like any other student. They want to get out there and get a job like everybody else.
For me, I just needed to be productive. So I didn't feel comfortable sitting back and receiving money from the government.
Just because we're in a chair, just because somebody else has learning disability, does not mean we don't have something to offer. In fact, we could be some of the brightest people you've never met, and probably some of the most determined. And if the business community doesn't tap into it, it's just a whole resource they're missing out of. And because they are reaching out, I think they're going to be rewarded in many ways.
I'm pretty normal, I just can't walk and stuff.
I like the challenge. I like to face it head on,